Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. And we're going to jump in and do a read for the month of July 2021, okay? So come on in, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to pull a card first for you just to give the overarching energy. I want to know kind of what the high level view of this is for yourself, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty and kind of get into the details. But I do want to pull a card specifically for you here. Some of you got new beginnings, okay? Yeah, things are constantly moving. Things are constantly changing. So there's a brand new beginning for yourself here. Now, this could relate to love, life, or just work or anything of the in between. Okay, so do keep that in mind. I'm going to be focusing on what the universe wants you to know on this one here. But this is saying there's a lot of new beginnings. So this is about having courage and faith to move forward on this new beginning. Right now, this is so beautiful because the universe is working with you in terms of doing that. Okay, so this card wants to let you know is to have courage and faith as you move in a brand new direction. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, I also think that some of you are just not really understand. There's a lot of light in here, and there's a tree of light that's coming through on here, and I feel here that this is really about too, that you're made of energy, right? And in this reality, that's exactly what you are, right? Yeah, it's like people are attracted to your brilliance and they're attracted to you, okay? So this is really time to remember on just how, Libra, how vibrant and amazing you really are, right? And if you needed to hear that, or if you didn't know that, I'm here to remind you of that, okay? So this is really saying is that you are so vibrant, and really take the time to remember just how amazing you are, all right? So that's what's coming through here. I do want to take a look at, some of you need to get out in nature and rejuvenate yourself. Okay, so that's going to be key. Yeah, and this is doing things in moderation. So maybe you've gone through some sort of conflict. This is saying focus on moderation in terms of grounding yourself and in matters of the heart. Okay, so grounding your root chakra, maybe doing heart chakra energy as well. But that's going to be very key. So moderation is going to be key in all that you do in moving forward. You're going through some personal growth right now. Okay, have faith. The universe has got you in this process. Okay, it's a 7 cards, having faith, right, through this process. It's personal growth. Could be also spiritual growth as well for you. All right. So I'm going to put that aside. Let's jump into your read. You're the last one I have for my monthlies before I jump into my bi-weeklies. Okay. So let's take a look at what is going on for Libra, July 2021. Okay. Now that we know that here, it's really important, to remember that. Yeah, you've got some new beginnings here. So some of you on a brand new beginning, ending a cycle and starting a brand new one. All right. So what do we have here? Now this is going to be too, is that what I'm pulling out here is going to be kind of what your doubts are stemming from. So I want to find out what it is your doubts are stemming from. And this is about equal give and take rather than, this is what I get from, this is about equal give and take, reciprocity. Giving and receiving, right? And this is what's coming through. This is the 9 of Pentacles, being thankful for what it is that you have, being very grateful for what it is you have. You can pick and choose what it is that you want to do. So for some of you, that's what's happening. The 6 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about growth. So you've understood the balance and the fruitfulness of giving and receiving. This is also charity as well. That could come through. Some of you might be doing work with that. But then it's also the 9 of Pentacles, again, being grateful for the hard work that you've done and the reaping the rewards, and that gives you choices, right? And Pentacle energy. So a lot of Earth energy. But the current doubts that are stemming from the situation the current doubts that you have are stemming from. It's about having choices. It wants you to persevere. You want to have choices. This is about perseverance. Aries energy. This is about not giving up. Okay, so not giving up on something that you want. This is Magician energy. You've got all the resources necessary to create the life you want. So what is it that you want to do? It looks like you're having a new beginning here. It could be a new job. It could be a new opportunity for yourself here. I do want to see what the wellness cards say. Your magician energy, the Gemini energy, perhaps here that could be coming through. But you have all the resources necessary to create the life that you want and to get what you want. So get your manifesting on, because it's what's coming through here. Yeah, you're releasing an attachment, right? You're free of expectations, right? This is about feeling great, of letting go, and that's what this is saying. It wants you to release an attachment to something, okay? Person, place, or thing. So it does want you to do that, because it doesn't want you to focus on the vibe of not having. And when you keep focusing on not letting go, it's like you are in this vibe of not having, and that's what you're telling the universe. I'm not having that. What you want to do is to manifest it and saying that there's, the world is full of abundance, and why not me, right? So abundance is coming to me, tenfolds, right? That these are the things that you want to keep in mind. But this is about releasing an attachment, person, place, or thing, and then going through a paradigm shift. Yeah, you're going through a new change of life, right? So the new beginning kind of came up in here, right? You're integrating this new beginning because you've grown and you've expanded, right? And it is a cycle change. This is a cycle change. So you've gone through some sort of cycle. So any sort of doubts are stemming from some sort of letting go of something and to bring forth something new. But it's just about reciprocity, equal give and take, right? Some of you could be kind of going back and forth about that, but this is saying is that you need to change a cycle. The past needs to let go. And this doesn't have to be a person, guys. This could be the past situation, a mindset, a way of thinking. And if that's the case, check out my Beyond the Read or Rapid Change session below, okay? But that's what's coming through. What is the best way to resuscitate faith in the situation, okay, and in the universe through this process, okay? Let's take a look at what that is in the month of July. New beginning, manifesting, guys, manifesting the pages, manifesting new beginning, right? So this is about manifestation coming through here, right? Page of Pentacles is a message of a new enterprise and a new manifestation. So this is really beautiful. Get your moon manifesting on. We've got Capricorn full moon on the 24th of July, okay? So, definitely check into that. Do check out the candle. That could actually help you with some of the things with that. So do check it out. It's in my description box below at the end of the video too. But the Page of Pentacles is all about what it is that you manifest during this time can come to fruition. And that you might be getting a message coming through for a new opportunity, a new endeavor that could be coming through. Anything else that's going to resuscitate the faith? Yeah, letting go of past disappointments, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, so this could be a past disappointment in a job, love, whatever that situation. Five of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's about letting that go, right? And moving forth, even though that it was, it's time for you to revise things, and it wants you to. It's been a challenge for you to let that go. It's been a challenge, right? But it wants you to let you know that to level up, you got to change. Yeah. And this is about the Three of Wands, which is setting strategy into play. And before you go out and ride the wave, and what it is that you want, that can represent what it is that you want, the wave. This is about, choosing the wave that you want. So you're choosing with this new beginning, a new way of being, right? And you're having a lot of courage, fire, and passion in that process. Three of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so beautiful energy. But yeah, it's all about preparing. You're preparing on how to move forward. Okay, and that's what's going to really reinstill the faith within the situation. I do want to. It is about developing a strategy. It is about it is about revising and rethinking something, not falling into this, but focusing on this, the manifestation. Anything else that wants to come through? Compassion, having compassion for yourself and others in the process. Yeah, it's coming to fruition. It's a 18 card reducing to a 9, okay? And it's having compassion, which means it's coming to fruition. And that's for yourself in this process, and maybe for another person, as well. Okay, so what is going to be your spark to look for in the month of July, Libra? What is going to be your spark that you need to look for that's going to help you most in whatever situation that's brought you to my channel? Okay, let's take a look at what that is. What do we have here? The Seven of Cups. Wow. Lots of choices. Lots of choices coming through here. It's about choosing the right one and making sure that the one you choose is is kind of grounded in practicality, right? This is about choosing the one that's going to reach greater heights, right? And that's what's coming through here. But there's other ones here. One has a snake coming out of it, right? So it's about getting rid of the imagination and the fantasy and looking at things, through rose-colored glasses and looking at things now as they really are. So the spark is about, you're going to have a lot of choices, okay? Cup energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So you're going to have a lot of choices. Anything else? Yeah, you might choose an Aquarius or might be dealing with Aquarius, but this is also this is a Aquarius card. Some of you might be choosing someone there, or this could be going through and not giving up on your dreams and choosing the dream that you want, right? So for some of you, that could be the case. And it's what's going to give you balance in the process. So don't give up on your dreams. Yeah, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now a cycle has changed. An old cycle has ended. A brand new cycle is beginning. The Wheel of Fortune, ruled by Jupiter. You're on top of the world. Okay, this is the spark. You might have a spark towards someone too, right? The spark is a spark, and that's what's coming up in that position, which is so funny. It's you're going to choose what lights you up and puts you on top of the world. And who is that? What is that for you? Okay, so it could be both. Okay, but that's what's coming through here. Major Arcana cards, 2 Major Arcana, big shift here. This is your spark in the month of July. Okay, and anything that wants to come through that's going to help you within that spark. What is it? Relationship change. There is a relationship change in the month of July. It's a 56 card reduced into 11, which is a master number. Side by side, could be 2 people. Yeah, the relationship change could be an up level. It could be, going that next level. It also could be, this is in matters of the heart and communicating that. Right? This is throat chakra. This is heart chakra. So it could be an up level of a relationship, a shift of a relationship, an ending of a relationship, a beginning of a new one, whatever that you fill in the blank there. But this is not just love. It could be even work, so just note that whatever fits for you guys here. But that's what's coming through here. A relationship change is going to be very, very key. Okay. And that is how it's going to be on how you can really trust it's what's really coming through here, and it's going to be the spark. A relationship change is going to really be the huge spark and help you in this paradigm shift in things that you're doing here. Okay, how can you better trust the universe in this process? How can you better trust the universe in this process? Exciting, guys. You got some good stuff coming through here. I mean, good cards, really good cards after this change, right? It brings in lots of opportunity. Yeah, I got to tell you, how to better trust the universe is let the universe, is kind of like surrender. Let the tower come on in so you can be transformed, right? How to better trust, you've been transformed from a situation, right? It's tower energy. So something comes down, yeah, and it looks as one way of thinking. It looks like you're looking at one way of thinking, the 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? So it's coming down, and what's interesting is that have faith of what's coming down is going to transform you, hence transform the way that you deal with something, okay? This being and how to trust the universe is looking at something from a different perspective with the 8 of Swords, okay? Looking at something with a different perspective. How can you better trust the universe? For Libra, how can they better trust the universe? Take a time out. Take a time out, right? Connect with your source and spirit to give you confidence in this process, okay? It's a 37 card, and it's ending with a new beginning. So take a time out because you're seeing things just from one perspective when something didn't work out, okay? But it was meant not to work out at the way that it was set up, at least, okay, is what it is, whether it's a relationship or situation, Libra. Anything else? Yeah, limiting beliefs. I love it. Okay, so that's what came forth here. Your subconscious beliefs are impeding the process or the progress in a relationship or situation. That's what's happening. So if you're finding you're not to be able to move forward in a relationship that you want to move forward in, aqua or whatever that's coming through here, or it seems that's what's happening here. It's wanting you to check in with yourself, take a time out. You need to rewire some subconscious thinking and do some shadow work, and that's what's coming through here. Really strong, guys, right? So very important, right? So do definitely check out Beyond the Read or Rapid Change session below, guys. It's coming through here. Or start your manifesting. Get your manifesting on. That's going to be very key, okay? And work with the universe in this process, because it doesn't have to be that hard. But this is saying this is a serious check-in with oneself. It's like time out, right? Time out. Time to check in with oneself. Limiting beliefs are hindering, and it's causing issues. And it could be within a relationship or situation for yourself. Okay, but that's okay. You're gonna get you out of it. Anything that can help you, anything you can help you in this process, that's going to help you within this. What do we have? Surrender to trust. Wow. And that's how to trust the universe. Surrender to the trust. How can you spark, what is going to spark you in the month of July? And what do we get? We get the spark of the Aquarius card. I mean, it's very literal here, you guys. It's kind of cool. But this is saying surrender to trust. Trust yourself. Trust yourself, Libra, in the decisions that you make in your life. And don't be swayed by other people's opinions, okay? You are yourself, and that's fine. And take action that is confident for you that you have chosen the right path for you. Okay, so surrender to trust, okay, and not to what others say about you or opinions about you. That's what this wants to let you know, okay? What's going to be your glow gift in the month of July? Your glow gift. What is that gift that you have? Well, we know that you're already lighting things up, right? So light is going to be very important. We talked about it at the beginning when we talked about personal growth and new beginnings, that your light is shining, and don't discount your light, right? So in terms of what is going to be your glow gift, is definitely your light. It's definitely your light, your brilliance, all right, within you. Anything else that can add to that? Balancing things out. 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Swords, and what is it? The Hermit energy. So this is going within, for your light, right? So, you got the Hermit energy, that's Virgo energy. So this is balancing things out amidst the raging waters a little bit, and then moving on into the calmness, right? And then going within. Yeah, this Hermit energy is all about introspection about a situation on your path, right? So really, going within, seeing the brilliance within you. You even shine here. I mean, look at this. Your brilliance is there, right? But this is, you're transforming from an old way of being into a new way of being. You're going away from the treacherous waters and into the calmer waters, right? And it's a little bit of a balancing act. You're in that in-between stage where it's kind of going teeter-tottering, right? And that's what this is saying. There's a little bit of a wobble. But what it is that you need to continue to do is to continue to shine your light, go within, get some time alone, take that time out. Wow. Spiritual career. You guys, Virgo got this as well. Wow. Interesting. Some of you might be embarking on a new career, a new beginning in a new career. My gosh. Anything else? Yeah, and healing. Maybe it has to do with healing. You are a healer. So maybe some of you are going into healing. Now, you could be healing yourself, but you can also be a healer. And become a creative healer as well, because the 66, breaks down to a 12, right? And the 12 breaks down to a 3, and that is all about being creative in your communication as a healer, okay? Throat chakra energy and how you speak, right? Wow, this surprised me here, Libra. You surprised me. This is amazing. Note your comments below, guys. Let me know if this resonates. I'd love to know, right? And while you're there, smash that like button and definitely click the bell, because that'll let you know the different postings that I upload in terms of my videos. Wow, that is beautiful. That's going to be your glow gift. Your glow gift is healing. You are healing. You are healing yourself. You could be embarking on a spiritual career of some sort. Maybe both, okay? What's your blind side? What is it that you don't see? What is it that you don't see here that's going to help you in the month of July, so you're forearmed, in terms of moving forward? What is that? Let's take a look. Queen of Pentacles. It could be that you might be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, or this is someone who's very down to earth and motherly type of energy. They maybe just carry that. They're really connected with nature. They know their value, right? And they're focused in on that. Anything else? Yeah, some sort of deceit. Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe there's been some sort of deceit within the situation, you or the other person. So do keep that in mind. Give me a card on the Seven of Swords. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So maybe you've been deceived about an Earth sign. Let me just take a look. I don't know. Balancing things out. You're balancing things out of in that inner temperance energy, Taurus energy, amidst the conflict there. And then you're getting on stable ground, which is, developing some sort of strategy, being the emperor, being very structured in the process as you move forward, okay? And balancing out, your energy, okay? King of Cups. You could have water in your sign, but balancing out. It's interesting. I feel like I have a couple here. One's balancing themselves out and another one's balancing themselves. And it's just kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's like, right? Motherly energy and then this balancing things out. And it's all about this after maybe perhaps some sort of deceit, right? Okay. Some sort of deceit, but something needs to get on solid ground. Okay. That is going to be on your blind side. Yeah. Practice mindfulness. I get mindfulness and then I get the next steps. In terms of doors are opening for success for you. So this is about doing some of the lifting and moving to that next success, but focusing on your inner balance, right? So, that's what I feel here. How interesting, guys. This is very interesting. But yeah, you're having to balance yourself out in this process. Because there's been some sort of deceit. Anything more on the Seven of Swords? I'm just curious what that is for you. High Priestess energy. Yeah, this is about being connected to Source. Maybe it's about having faith that you won't be deceived, but this is the light is shining on any sort of anything that is deceiving. So someone's gonna know. Okay, someone's gonna know. You or the other person is connected and knows this. They're very intuitive. A High Priestess energy. Okay, any more on the High Priestess? Ten of Pentacles. Happy home, family, harmony. This is someone that. This is interesting, guys. Ten of Pentacles, wealth, security, has to do with wealth and security. All right. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. You or someone else that may have that close to you or within your chart, you might be carrying on this energy as well. But it might have to do with family. There's been some sort of deceit in family, okay? But you're getting in charge of this, right? I feel that you're getting in charge of this and being mindful. Yeah, get out in nature. We talked about that at the beginning, guys, right? Here it comes. Here it comes. That's going to help you within this process of maybe thinking of any sort of deceit. The light's going to be shined on it, right? But it does want you to take the steps necessary to get centered and take the step towards your dreams on what you want, okay? That is definitely shining through. So, okay, guys, I hope this resonates with you in some way. Note your comments below and definitely like, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.